What's up guys, my name's Brandon and happy iPhone 13 pre-order day. And man, I am so frustrated with the pre-order process this year. I think it may have been the worst ever. And I do this every single year. I think this year might have been the worst pre-order process of all time. But anyways, you guys know the deal. This video is an annual tradition here on the channel where we talk about which iPhones I pre-ordered and why. So we're gonna talk about the colors, the configurations, all of that. And if you guys got lucky enough to pre-order an iPhone and actually get it on launch day on the 24th, let me know down in a comment below along with which exact model you got. But anyways, before we get into exactly which models I ordered, let's rewind a little bit back to this morning for a quick little vlog. All right guys, so it is National Burn Your Bank Account Day, or as others may call it, iPhone 13 pre-order day. So we are up bright and early, really not that bright and early, but we got about a few minutes to spare, about 4 minutes before pre-orders go live. And I just wanted to do another vlog as you guys love to see every year. So got my basic white girl breakfast here, the pumpkin spice muffins from Costco, highly recommend, the old trusty water, and some Milano cookies. So unfortunately the cat is not down here today as he normally is, so I cannot give you guys an update on him. But yeah, just want to give you guys a little vlog, show you what I'm doing this morning. Got my vitamins already, and we're about to go up and start pre-ordering. And let's just hope that the pre-order process is smoother this year around, because last year it was brutal. So many error messages, and just I barely got my iPhone 13 on launch day, or iPhone 12 on launch day. So hopefully I can get the iPhone 13 on launch day this time. All right, so somehow Apple managed to make this year's pre-order process even worse than last year. I did not think it was possible, but yeah, I mean, I ordered a lot of new iPhones and only 2 of them are showing up here in my recent order. So I don't know if they just didn't go through, if it's an issue with Apple Pay because I had a lot of Apple Pay issues or what, but this is brutal. I mean, it's right now 8:44. I've been sitting here for over 30 minutes just trying to figure out what is going on because I don't see the phones that I pre-ordered. So I don't know if I should have to pre-order them again or what. So really, really bad. So yeah, as you guys could tell, this was an absolute nightmare. I wasn't even able to record a ton of what was going on just because it took, almost an hour to pre-order all of my iPhone 13s, which is ridiculous. I had a lot of issues with Apple Pay, of all things. A lot of people on Twitter were also saying they had issues with Apple Pay. So you would get error codes. Sometimes your payment wouldn't actually go through, even though you had the funds there and everything. There was just a ton of issues, and it really didn't make any sense that Apple Pay was the crux of every issue pretty much. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the details of exactly which iPhones I ordered this year. Let's go ahead and get into the details of exactly which iPhones I ordered this year. So first up, I got the iPhone 13 in pink and 128 gigabytes. So right when I saw this pink, I had to have it. Apple rarely does a pink shade for their iPhones. I believe the last time was the iPhone 8, but that wasn't even really a pink. It didn't even really look pink. This one actually looks like a light pink, and I actually really love the look of this color. So obviously this is not going to be my daily device. It's going to be a beta testing device and just a device I'll have here in the studio to make videos on, but I still love the look of it. And of course, 128 gigabytes is the new base storage option, so that's what I went ahead and went with. I don't think I'll need anything higher than that for a device. It's not my daily device. I also got the blue iPhone 13 in 128 gigabytes as well, the base model. And I didn't really like the blue iPhone 12 last year. I was not a fan of it at all. And this one looks about the same, if not the exact same. So I ordered it basically just to show you guys on video to see if maybe you like it and also to see if I like it. I may end up liking it better than the pink. I don't know. So I went ahead and ordered it for that reason. And again, this is an iPhone 13, so it will be just one of my testing devices here in the studio. And then I also got the midnight colorway for the iPhone 13, also 128 gigabytes. So this is the same deal as the blue. I'm basically just getting this to show you guys on video what the color looks like. And who knows, I may end up liking this better than the blue and the pink. It may be my favorite. So who knows? This is just black. So I do like the Apple called it midnight. Makes it feel a little bit more premium and a little bit more different and new than just black or space gray. But it is going to be just like the black iPhone 12, I'm assuming. So we'll wait and see, but I'm always a fan of the black ones. And then I also got the iPhone 13 mini in Starlight and also the base model 128 gigabytes. So I did decide to get the iPhone 13 mini this year because I did like the iPhone 12 mini last year, but the battery life was just atrocious. And that was the main reason I just simply stopped using it. I couldn't even get through a day when I tried to use it, for a week. So I stopped using that. So I got the iPhone 13 in hopes that I could actually use it, as my daily device and actually last throughout the day on one charge of battery without having to go to a mobile charger, every couple of hours. And I decided to go with the Starlight color, which is just a white, but I do, again, like the fact that Apple named it Starlight because it feels more new and exclusive than just white like we had last year. So I think this is the best color on the iPhone 13 mini specifically. I don't know why, just me personally. I think the smaller ones look really good in that white colorway. I think it looked good on the regular 13 as well, but I got it for the mini this time. And then moving on to the phone that is most likely going to be my daily device for the next year, the iPhone 13 Pro in graphite, 256 gigabytes. Now, again, this is going to be the phone that I most likely use for the next 12 months because last year I didn't like the 12 Pro Max and how big it was. I ended up just going with the 12 Pro. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same this year with the 13 Pro. But I decided to go graphite this year because I haven't had a black phone as my daily device in many years. I mean, I think ever since the iPhone 10, the iPhone 10 was the last time I had a black daily device. So I decided to switch it up a little bit this year. I think the graphite looks really good and I'm looking forward to using that on a daily basis. It'll look really good in cases as well. And I did go ahead and go with 256 gigabytes, which is what I do every year. But this year it's more important than ever to go 256 instead of 128, specifically for the pros. Because if you guys watched my video from a couple of days ago, my iPhone 13 buyer's guide, you would know that you cannot shoot ProRes video in 4K on the 128 gigabytes. You can only shoot ProRes video up to 1080p versus on the 256 and above models, you could shoot ProRes video in 4K 30. So I really like the option to shoot 4K, obviously. So that is why I went with 256. Even if I wasn't going to use it as my daily device, I would choose 256 for that reason. And then finally, I also got the iPhone 13 Pro Max in the brand new Sierra Blue color, also 256 gigabytes. So on the rare chance that I actually like the Pro Max better than the Pro this year, I also got this in the 256 gigabyte variant. Although even if that wasn't the case, I would still get 256 because of what I said earlier, how you can't shoot ProRes video in 4K on the 128. But anyways, I did get the Pro Max in the new Sierra Blue color. I always get the exclusive new color every year for the Pro models, so no surprise there. I decided to get it on the bigger one just because that'll probably be the phone that I show the most on camera here on the channel over the next 12 months. And then aside from the iPhone 13s, I also decided to pre-order the iPad Mini 6 in purple. I got this in the 64 gigabyte base model, Wi-Fi only. I did not need 5G. And again, I got this in the 64 gigabyte base model, which, side note, I wish that was 128 gigabytes as the base model like we have for the iPhone 13s this year. But yeah, I stuck with 64 because number one, I didn't want to spend an extra $150 to get 256. And number two, I'm probably not going to be taking a ton of pictures or videos on this iPad mini. So I won't really be filling up the storage that quickly. So that is everything that I pre-ordered this morning. And of course I bought everything outright and I bought all of the iPhone 13s unlocked. So I don't have to worry about any carrier contracts or activation fees or anything like that. So that's the way to go in my opinion. Just put in your SIM card and you're good to go. So now for the moment you are all waiting for and the moment that I'm kind of embarrassed to say, the grand total for buying these 6 iPhone 13s and the iPad mini was $6,463.98. Yikes. So my bank account is probably going to be frozen after I make this video, but I'm doing it all for you guys. That's why I buy these iPhones, is to make content for you guys and hopefully to help you guys make a better purchasing decision. That's the whole point of my channel. So yeah, guys, there you have it. Super stressful pre-order morning, but we got everything that we wanted. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up for my bank account, please. And also hit that subscribe button for my bank account, please. It's in desperate need of some loving right now. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comment below which iPhone you pre-ordered, tell me the color, and all that good stuff down there in those comments. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.